stopped and watched them bomb and strafe, napalm bomb the island. And we thought, my God, there's going to be nothing left of that. And just like a burnt potato coming out of a fire. That's what it looked like from the ship. We hit the island, and then we had, it really broke loose. I was in the first wave of Yellow Beach 1 with the 4th Marine Division, the 1st Battalion, A Company. And we hit the beach, and we got out of the Amtrak. There was a drop down to the ground. My golly, good thing the water wasn't, the waves didn't come in and wash us out. A lot of guys got washed away with the waves hitting the island. And we got up, got on the beach, and started going up to first terrace. And my golly, the guys laying all over the place. And you couldn't walk up to take one step forward and 2 back. You slide back down the island in the ash. Finally got on top of the 3rd, made it through to the 3rd landing on the island. And I was running down towards some guys, and I seen they were all bunched up. There was 5 in the hole, and I figured, no, I ain't going down there. There's too many in there now. Just about that time, there was a bomb hit, mortar shell hit, and blew them all up. I was running down, and I seen the bullets hitting to both sides of me. I said, man, I'm getting ready to get cut in half. None of them bothered me. Didn't get touched. I went through all that 30 days on the island there and didn't even get a scratch. I got some close calls, but never got hit. I got up one night on guard duty and had a cigarette. I put it out and I stood up and a bullet just fly right by my head. I told the sergeant the next day, I said, there's a guy up there in the corner of the airfield. He shot at me last night and missed me. I said, they went up and got him. He's a radio man sitting in a junk airplanes. I was on Hill 382. It was the 3rd time we was trying to take it. And I was the rear guard coming off of there. And I got back. Everybody was having their coffee and digging their hole, so I put my rifle down. And I looked up, and there was 2 chaps put a machine gun up and burst and got 5 guys. I couldn't get my rifle in time to get them. I was a BAR man. I carried the bar the whole 5 days, and every time I went to shoot the thing was jam up on me. It's a Browning automatic. It's had 20 rounds in a magazine. Now everyone I had just misfired. We was coming out. I was the lead man. I led the company out after we had our area under control. We was coming back and go aboard ship, and I looked to my left, and here's a Jap looking at me. And I pulled up the Browning automatic, fired 1 shot in the jam. So I told the guy, I said, hold up. I said, we'll get the lieutenant up here. So I got the lieutenant up there, and we went over, and there was a hole underneath the truck, and he went down in the hole. So we blew it shut with the grenades and strafed the automobile was sitting in there, the truck. But we never seen the Japs. They were all in holes down in the ground. They had their guns sticking up out of the ground. You couldn't even see them. I remember one time I was taking off in the morning, and all of a sudden, wham, there goes a shot going off. I called the spotter, and he looked and he said, where's it at? And I showed him. And he said, okay. He said, they called in the artillery, and they let it go, let it loose with some rounds, and we took off, but we never saw that was in the ground, and they just had the muzzle sticking out. Never saw the Japs. They had 3 stories down deep. I wanted to come out and they didn't get hurt. When they strafed the island before we hit, my golly, we thought, well, what are we going to be? If we're just going to be cakewalk. They said they're going to be 5 days. We'll be out with there. It took us 30 days.
So what happened at the end of 30 days? Was there a surrender, or how did it all go about? How did it end?
Well, they had I think about 1,000 guys left. I think they surrendered. They come out. They sealed a lot of them shut and bulldozed them. They had the bulldozers, and they would get a Jap interpreter and then call them down there, tell them to come on out. Everything will be all right. Just come on out. They wouldn't come out, so they bombed it, they put dynamite in, loaded up, and covered it over with bulldozers, sealed them in.